Hello everyone, I'm going to be going over my Poshmark, Mercari, and Vinted sales from June 7th through June 20th, starting off with my Poshmark sales, which are always less than my Mercari sales. On June 12th, I sold the Zara button-down striped blouse for $15. I purchased this at a yard sale a few weeks ago for $1 or $2. On June 20th, I sold these Citizens of Humanity shorts for $15, which took about a year to sell. I bought these last summer at a yard sale for, I believe, $2. Now on to my Vinted sales. On June 17th, I sold these purple Athleta drawstring pants for $15.50. I purchased these at a yard sale about 2 weeks ago, and they sold pretty quickly. On June 10th, I sold this Athleta white high-neck sports bra. It literally sold the same day that it was listed for $15.99. I purchased this top for only $1, which was a steal. Very good sale. This is why I always pick up Athleta items, because they sell very well for me. Moving on to my Mercari sales, starting off with my highest sale, which was on June 16th for $31.47. One of my repeat buyers bought a photo bundle for 5 antique and vintage photos. The first item was this RPPC of a handsome man sitting in a wicker chair outside, which sold for $7.99. She also got this photo of a cute little boy around a flock of ducks or geese for $7.99. The third photo she got was a photo of a young girl on a motorcycle from 1962, and she purchased it for $7.99. The fourth item she got in her bundle was an antique cabinet card photo of an adorable little girl carrying a basket from Reading, Pennsylvania for $8.99. And last, she got this vintage photo of a group of children playing croquet in 1965 for $8.99. On June 15th, I've sold this antique arithmetic book from 1901 for $14.34. On June 9th, I sold this bundle of 2 items for $9. They purchased 2 dollhouse items. The first item is this dollhouse picture and this fireplace mantle. On June 13th, I sold this antique children's fairy book from 1893 for $10.49. I bought this book from a yard sale about a month or 2 ago. I bought a whole bunch of books in ephemera for $50, so it was worth it. On June 16th, a repeat buyer had bought another bundle from me. They purchased 3 items. The first item is this antique cabinet card photo of a small child holding a ball, a vintage French booklet, and a stainless steel Ace of Spades bottle opener. Her bundle sold for $8. Another buyer bought 2 pens from me. The first pen she bought was this House Pens of Lucinda for $7.97, and also a pen for $6.45. On June 13th, I sold this antique cabinet card photo of a young girl from Lewistown, Pennsylvania for $5.29. On June 19th, I sold this antique cabinet card photo of this young Catholic boy from 1913 for $3.87. On June 11th, I sold this Lion and Coffee Wilson Spice Victorian tray card for $2.92. And last, on June 12th, I sold this vintage dollhouse miniature wooden writing desk for $2.53 because it was missing some drawers. For my Mercari sales in total, I've made $85.96 minus Mercari fees. With my Vinted sales, I've made $31.49. And with my Poshmark sales, I've made $24. Stay tuned for my eBay sales and my Whatnot sales in a separate video. Thank you for watching. Like and follow for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video.